everybody, how are you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. We're doing well here. We're all safe and we're not sick or anything like that. So I thought I'd bring you something that was given to me by a friend. Her name is Kayla, and this is called Kayla's Ramen Noodles. So it's different, but she claims that it's very, very tasty. So we're gonna give it a try and see what it tastes like. So let's get cooking. Okay, what you will need to do Kayla's Ramen Noodles is you'll need some ramen noodles. Now I'm feeding 4 people. So in this day and time when stores are so sparse and you can't find anything that you need, this is all I could find for my chicken ramen noodles. So this has 3 servings, so I need 4 servings, so I went ahead and found some noodles to add to it if I need to. We'll see. But anyway, if it's a day and age when you can find anything you want in a grocery store, you know, you will need the number of ramen noodle packages to equal how many servings you're going to make. And it's chicken ramen noodle. So you'll need a can of Rotel. Now if you don't like the Rotel, you can have a can of diced tomatoes. A can of whole kernel corn, which I'm probably going to use all of it, juice and all. Some chicken bouillon. A can of cream of chicken soup. Your type of spices that you want to use. Today I'm using the garlic and herb. And last but not least, I've taken a rotisserie chicken that I had on hand, and I've taken all the meat off the bones. Now, if you want to boil your own chicken and do it that way, that's fine too. So let's throw this all together. Okay, so I'm emptying my ramen noodles, or what would be ramen noodles, into here, and I'm following my directions. It says to add my vegetable pouch in my other pouch. That has some vegetables in it, and a seasoning pouch. And then it says to fill the container up to a certain water line, so I'm going to do that with water, and fill it up with water. So basically I'm following the directions on the ramen noodle package, and if I had a ramen noodle, but for this one right here, I'm following the directions for it. So I filled it up to the line that it says with water. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my other ingredients. Okay, I've taken a fork and I'm breaking apart my noodles with a couple of forks. I'm adding my can of Rotel, which if you don't like Rotel, it'll be your can of diced tomatoes. I'm adding a full can of corn, juice and all. Okay, I'm adding my can of cream of chicken soup. I'm going to add just 1 teaspoon or half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon because I don't know what this is going to taste like. So I'm just adding a half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. And later when I get it all warm and mixed up, then I'm going to taste it, and if it needs more, I'll add more. And I'm not going to add my chicken right now because I want to put it on the stove and get it to get it going. And I'm going to add my seasoning that I like. So let's get it on the stove and get it to going. Okay, I've got my fire on high, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to cut my fire down to medium or low to let it simmer until the noodles are all done. I've gone ahead and tasted it while it's not so hot, and I've added another teaspoon and a half of bouillon and tasted it, and that tasted just perfect. And then I went ahead and added more of my seasonings, and I got it just the way I like it to taste. So that's what you can do. You can go ahead and taste it, add more chicken bouillon, add another can of Rotel if it's not spicy enough for you, and add your seasonings and get it just the way you want it to taste. And so we're gonna, like I said, warm this up and get the noodles all soft, and then after that we're gonna add the chicken to it. Just remember that when you're putting your ramen noodles in your pot here, you're gonna wanna add whatever seasonings it says that comes with the package. So you wanna do that too, and make this your own. You know, make this dish your own with the type of seasonings that you use, and play around with it and have fun with it. So this is going to make a really nice warm soup that you're all going to enjoy. Now I didn't use my extra noodles because it looks like it's got enough noodles in it, and then I'm going to be putting the chicken in it. So anyway, I just had those on the side just in case I needed them. So all I'm waiting for is it to start boiling. Then I'm going to cut it down and let it simmer until these noodles in here are soft. And then I'll add the chicken and I'm done. Okay, my noodles are all soft. So I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken. And then we're going to do a taste test, which I've been tasting it all along, and it tastes really, really good. You are not going to be disappointed. So I'm going to cut my fire off because it's plenty hot to warm up the chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and get me a taste test. All right. Find me a piece of chicken. Here we go. Man, that is good. All right, here we go. This is so good. People are surprised on what you can throw in ramen noodles. Yummy. You're gonna love this. Anyway, so I hope you give it a try. And until my next video, happy eating.